Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to give you a warning before today's feature presentation, Asking for a Friend, New Year's Spectacular with Gladys Worthington. Please refrain from letting children, animals, most people from watching this. All things you will see today is in the spirit of comedy. Any advice that is given should not be taken as sacred. Please consult your doctor for pain or any other ailments that you have. Anyway, on with the show.
She's always ready to offend, a helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend. She's delightfully old, and her breath smells like mold. She's got unqualified advice that must be told. If you have a burning question, she's just put the kettle on. Welcome to the world of Gladys Worthington. She's always ready to offend, a helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the oldest living fossil on the planet, Gladys Worthington.
Wherever
welcome to the show. I'm so glad you could all make it. What? Where are we? Over here. Happy New Year to everybody. My name's Gladys Worthington, and what a year it's been. JFK assassinated as he was making that speech. Donald Trump's victory march. They will fight us on the beaches. They'll never surrender. And AIDS. All of these things happened this year. AIDS. Everything happened. All the things, and nobody cares, do they? I'm still alive, and I don't wish I was. I wish I was dead. Anyway, I'm hungry. Is anybody else hungry? Thank you for joining us today. I'm here to answer all of your questions. You've been sending me so many questions. I really don't care about them, but I'll read them out and I'll try my best to help you, idiots. But a cunt needs to eat. So what we're going to do today is we've got Eat Camera set up. I know it's very popular amongst you all. And here is Eat Camera. So we have a plate prepared for all sorts of amazing treasures we're going to eat today on Eat Camera. It's a new thing that my grandson has organised, and I can't wait to fill this plate full of goodness, just wonderful things. I hope you're all fucked. I hate you all. I don't want to be here. I got no idea. So today what we're going to eat first is this. So I've been told that's not what, no, we're going to eat this. I wanted to start with something very fancy today, and this is very fancy. I picked this up at an old shop that was closing down, and it was called, Almost Rotten. That's the store, and I picked these up, never seen them before. Look at that. They're called, I'll give a close-up of them. There we go. Where's the Eat Camera? They're called French Fancies. I do like something fancy. Don't you? I love fancy things. I'm a woman of fancy things. I love all things fancy. Fancy. Anyway, so these are called French Fancies, and don't they look fancy? I don't know what's inside. No idea, but we're going to crack them open, then we're going to get to your questions. Fucking let me at them. Wow, don't these look fancy? Don't they look fancy? I wonder what's inside them. Are we going to find out? I think we are going to find out. Look at that. Where's the Eat Camera? Look at that. Look how fancy they look. Look at that. Let's get one out, shall we? God, the wrapping's not very fancy, is it? Oh, there we go. Look at those. Oh, wow. Look at the pretty pink one. Let's have a closer look at it. What makes it so fancy? That's the question. What's inside it? What is it? Let's rip it apart and find out. Oh, look how fancy it is. Oh. 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 Oh, that's so fancy. I love cake. You know what's good about cake? It's so good to eat when you're trying to do spoken word stuff, because it's not heavy or clingy or anything like that. It's just silky, smooth, fancy. Wow, that is a fucking horrible experience. Oh. Oh. Oh, anyway, we must move on. So this year's been tough for everybody. I know it has. It's been very tough for me and my dog, Peanut. Now, you probably don't know about Peanut, but he's a little chihuahua, and I love him so much. He's my little Peanut. I love playing with him. anyway, had a little problem this year. And I had to call the pharmacy to find out about his little anal inflammation. So let's find out what went down when Gladys called the chemist warehouse to find out if I could get my little peanut's anus inflammation some topical cream. Here we go.
Morning, Kim Swimming speaking.
Hello? Sorry, what was your name? Min?
Yes,
Hello, Min. My name's Gladys. How are you today?
not too bad, are you?
I'm very well. I'm a little bit flustered actually, but hopefully you can help me. I just spoke to my friend Judith, and she said you're fantastic down there at that branch.
Yeah.
So, look, what's happened is I've woken up this morning and my little Chihuahua Peanut. He's a beautiful little dog. He's got an inflammation around his anus. There's an inflammation around his anus. And look, I don't know if you sell the right medication there for my little puppy dog, Peanut. But the problem is, and I don't know what it is actually, I'm looking after my grandson Leon, and he's got hepatitis C. And I woke up this morning and he was in bed with my Chihuahua, and I had his pants down, and now the little dog's got a little inflammation around his anus. And look, he wouldn't have some kind of, I don't know, some kind of medicine I could give him.
No, normally just leave it for a couple of days and see how it goes. Normally it just disappear by itself.
What I'm worried about is my grandson's got hepatitis. So, look, if he did anything to the dog, anything, for heaven's sake, he did anything weird.
Yeah.
What if the dog's got it now? I couldn't live without my Peanut.
Yeah.
I could live without Leon. He's a retard.
Yeah.
But Peanut, no. I couldn't live without Peanut. The kids, I couldn't give a fuck about the kid. He's a little cunt. He fucks everything. He's an asshole. Look, he fucked the cat. He tried to fuck me one time. Just fucking. Look, I'm just really upset. And I've got the flu as well. And I don't know what to do about it. And he's a cute little dog. You'd like him. Do you have a dog?
No, I don't, man.
No. You don't?
Yeah.
You should get one.
Yeah.
Well, possibly I could have a litter soon if Leon's actually had sex with the little dog. What if he had... I've got to stutter. What if the dog had babies and they were half people and half Chihuahua? Would you take one of those?
No, I don't.
Really? All right. Well, anyway, so what should I do about Peanut? What should I do about him? His little anus is weeping.
Just take him to see his vet and see how it goes.
And should I take in my grandson as well? With a blood sample?
If you want to.
Oh, hopefully I could leave him there at the vet, my grandson, because he's a fucking retard. As I said, he's fucked me. He's fucked everybody in the family. He's a little cunt. Anyway, look, you've been a great help, Min.
Well, I think that's enough of that. But anyway, let's get to our first question. Little Peanut never got his anus sorted, and he's now buried in the backyard. But it was a tough year for us. So, but anyway, I've got a new animal, and that's at the back there. You can see I've got a fish tank back there. I've got a little fish tank. Everybody notice the fish tank back there? And, wow, it's a comfort to me having a fish tank back there on my little shelf. And I love fish. I really love fish a lot. One of my favourite meals. Anyway, let's get on with the first question. Is everybody excited? Because I've had a lot of questions come through. And let's go with the first one. It comes from Anonymous. They're all anonymous. You're all a bunch of scared cunts, aren't you? Absolutely fucking living in fear. I've learnt that if I put little rock beads, feathers and metal bits in my dreadlocks with other various random objects, it helps me feel better. Do you see any issues on planting some flower seeds in there? I like to help the environmental system Plus, it'd be a place to let a lizard and a snake feel safe in your hair. What a fucking idiot you are. Do you have any thoughts on this? P.S. What kind of flowers would you plant in my hair? Do you have a favourite flower? Thank you for your input from my next future rescue. And I don't care about your life, whoever you are. Don't tell me that shit. I could give a fuck. I think you're a weirdo. And I think anybody who's putting seeds or anything stupid in their hair is a fucking idiot. So what I recommend you do is probably check yourself into a mental institution. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about committing yourself? It's only a phone call away. And tell them, hello, I'm an idiot. I want to lick a foam wall. Could somebody help me with that? And you know what they'll do? They'll send around these lovely men in white coats and they'll put a piece of rope around your throat. They'll drag you away and they'll make the world safe from you because you are a danger to yourself and everyone else around you. So please, commit yourself, all right? I'm glad I could help. That's what I'm here for. Wonderful. I'm glad we've sorted that out. That's one less idiot we have to worry about, isn't it, everybody? I can walk the streets and feel safe. Fancy. Anyway, I think it's time. I'm a bit parched. So I think we're going to drink something special today. I've chosen something very wonderful today to celebrate 1968. Welcome to 1968. It's a new year and we don't know what's going to happen. We might have running water here soon. And I've got this to drink. This is one of my favourite drinks. Let's show it on the overhead cam. This is, it's called something or other. It's called Funny Symbols with a picture, and I don't know what's inside it, to be honest. But I'm thinking it can't be bad, can it? So I want all of you to go and grab something from the sink to drink from, maybe a bottle of Drano or something like that, and cheers with me. I've got a cup here. I've got a nice little cup. We're going to pop this thing open. It looks good, doesn't it? Let's get overhead cam going. And thank you, Jenny Jollivet, for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. And Jenny, you sent another one for the Fancy Fund. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I will spend that on something, won't I? So here it is. I don't know what this is. It's stuff. It's got Chinese. You can't trust Chinese people, can you? You know, that's what my father taught me. Didn't he, Russ? Anyway, so let's open this up. Oh, wow. That smells like shit. Wow, it really does smell like fucking crap. So let's pour this in. God knows what it... Oh, I think it's fizzy. Oh, there's lumpy bits. Oh, it smells very Chinese, doesn't it? Smells like some kind of herbal medicine. I don't know what the fuck this is. There it is. Look at it. It looks great. Look at that. It's got little fizzy stuff in it. I don't know what it is. Ooh, that's what does that remind me of? Oh, diapers. That's what it reminds me of. Diapers. Let's have it. Shall we try it? Oh, wow. Wow. I love living. Wow, that is beautiful, but it's missing something. There's something missing from it, like taste. That's like enjoyability. That's what's missing from it. We all want a little bit of that, don't we? You know what we're going to need? We're going to add something to it. We're going to make our own concoction, aren't we? Because that's what we do here. That's what we do in Asking for a Friend. So I found this in the back of my cupboard. The German... Look, I'm an international woman and I love it. I love being everywhere and internationally. And these are a thing called roll mops. beautiful. Have you ever had roll mops before? They're a tasty little treat, roll mops, and wow, really nice stuff. So what they are, they're like cured fish, aren't they? And they're so delicious. And they come with a little stick, and look at that. Look at how good it looks. Look at that. It's a fillet of fish. And you know what? How to make something have taste. Drop it in like that. There we go. In it goes, and pour a little bit of the juice, because it's the juice that holds oh, look at that. It's the juice that you've got to get into you. And you know what is the perfect way to top off? Have you ever seen, do you know Dean Martin? Dean Martin, he's a philandering asshole who used to punch women in the face, and a complete cunt who used to sing every now and again. And what a man. An amazing man. People loved him. And he would drink a lot of cocktails. And what you do with a cocktail, I don't know if you know this, but with a cocktail, you put a little olive in it, in the top of the cocktail. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to live on the edge like Dean Martin. If only there was a woman here I could bash shitless and put her in hospital and really live out the fantasy. So we're going to put a cocktail in here. I don't have any cocktails. A cocktail onions. I've only got pickled onions. So we'll just drop a pickled onion in there. There we go. Oh, it went straight to the bottom. That's going to be okay, isn't it? All right, let's get it in. And we need something to stir it up, because you've got to have something to stir it up. And I've found this thing here. It's called a Slim Jim. Wow. Have you ever had one of these? When I was in America, I found out about these Slim Jims. There they are. Look at them. Really tasty Slim Jims. And we're going to stir it up. Oh, look at that. Doesn't it look good? Oh, this is going to be very, very good. Oh. Oh, folks. I think I've created life. Slim Jims. Oh, what's that oil? What's that? Anyway, in my day when I was growing up, they told us it was called fucking roughage. Anyway, bottoms up. Oh. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, I can't recommend it enough. Delicious. What a treat. Oh. Oh, wow. It's like I don't know, it's like a rape in my mouth, and everybody's invited. Oh, fuck. I'll save that for later. What do you think? Anyway, I think we've had enough shenanigans there, don't you think? Anyway, let's find another question, because you idiots have sent a whole lot of nonsense to me like I give a fuck, and I'm going to try and answer these stupid questions. Here's one of them. Gladys. Dear Gladys, that's my name. All right, have we got that straight? I know you don't need to remind me, dickhead. When you write to me, you don't need to say, hello, I know my name. I'm not stupid. If aliens landed tomorrow and asked for the sexiest person on Earth, would you volunteer yourself? Wow, would I ever? Would I ever? I'm 87 years old this year, and I've got one of the moistest cunts going. I'm so moist. I'm incredibly moist down there, and I know aliens prefer to stick things in bum holes. But like, if once they got down below to my moistness, they wouldn't even bother sticking it in my asshole. They'd stick it in the moist pit of love that is Gladys Worthington's cunt. Let me tell you, it's a delight, and I think aliens, I would volunteer myself. I think I could give aliens a really good time, and as long as I wouldn't have to talk to them the next day, because I don't like that. I like leaving in the shadow of darkness so I can go out and hunt for more cock. So I hope that answers your question, you fuckwit. Brad Example, thank you so much. You're helping children in Africa by donating money. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I'm going to answer another question, and then I don't know, what other delicacies do we have to eat? Oh, wow. Wow, I'm so excited. So happy to be here with you all. Why are you here? Let's do another question from fuck knows who. Is it masturbation if somebody is in the room watching? Well, let me tell you, I am up every night thinking about this while I'm watching Pornhub, and you know what? Why don't you give me your phone number and I'll come to your house and I'll watch you. I'll watch you masturbate while I put on my lipstick, and I'll be in the corner of the room saying, "Hello, I'm over here. Are you finished yet? Let me know when you're finished." Because I love to watch. I don't know, does anybody else like to watch people fucking? I love it. It's a great thing. You know what? If we didn't fuck, none of us would be here. So I think fucking is good, and I think it's very sexy. And I'm still sexy myself. I'm trim. I use Vicks Vapor Rub every night. I rub it on my nub like this. Like that. I rub it on the nub. That smells really good. Oh, don't you act like you don't rub one out, Princess LDG. I've seen you around the traps, honey. You know what they call you? The loose caboose. Anyway, so I think I've answered that question. Is it masturbation if somebody's in the room? It is. It's always going to be masturbation. I think more people should play with themselves. Have a good time. Finger yourself. Do it in front of Jesus. Whatever. No one cares. Just have a good time. Have fun. And whatever would make you feel good. I don't really give a shit. But if you invite me to watch, I'll be there with bells on. And speaking of being there with bells on, wow. One of the sexiest men in the world is here. And I just want to tell you a little story about this man here, Hetriani. I'm going to have a moment here. One of the sexiest men alive. And if talking about masturbation, I have rubbed one out to Hetriani many times. His devilish looks. He's absolutely slick guitar playing, and he is just one of the sexiest men. And I want to get ladies in the chat, men in the chat, everybody in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you've masturbated over Hetriani. Put a 1 in the chat, ladies and men and anyone in between, if you've jerked the gherkin to Hetriani. I've fingered the nub so many times you wouldn't fucking believe it. It's a beautiful thing. So I'd like to sing you all a song now. Let's get into it while you're all thinking about Hetriani naked. I know, right? Hotriani, that's what I call him when I'm fucking just screaming his name out in my bedroom. So this is a song I wrote a while ago. Run, don't run. This is called I Will Survive. First I was afraid, I was petrified,
kept thinking I could never live unless I went under the knife. And I've spent so many nights just thinking, how will I grow strong? Because I'm old. And I wrote this fucking song and broke my back. Can't feel my face. My bladder's lost control. I piss myself at everybody's place. My hip is made of stainless steel. I piss everywhere I go. I've got a colostomy bag also. Now fuck off out the door. Fuck off. Walk out the door. Just take your old age, cause it's not welcome anymore. Bad circulation tried to hurt me with its lies. You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I can bake a cake, I know I'll stay alive. I've got not much time to live, endless complaints I love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah. To fall apart. I'm so decrepit and my grandkids say I smell like farts as I bitch and whinge and moan on the radio or phone. When I hook up with a lover, I know how to make him moan. So you see me, somebody old. My hip's been broken and I'm really old and I surely smell like mold. Fuck, I'm stupid and I'm an old fucking cunt. I think I'm gonna die before the end of this song. I said fuck off! Walk out the door. Just take your old age, cause it's not welcome anymore. Bad circulation tried to hurt me with its lies. You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Oh, as long as I can bake a cake, I know I'll stay alive. I've got not much time to live, endless complaints I love to give. I will survive. I will survive. I said fuck off. Walk out the door. Just take your old age, cause it's not welcome anymore. Bad circulation tried to hurt me with its lies. You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? I will fuck off. I will survive. Oh, as long as I can bake a cake, I know I'll stay alive. I've got not much time to live, endless complaints I love to give. I will survive. I will survive. Anyway, I've got a short attention span. So, that was a song, and I don't care if you like it or not. Just piss off and leave me alone now. Right. I don't know what these are, but they look good. You know when you go shopping and you see something and you go, what's that? What does that say? And you think, well, it can't be bad, can it? Because we all trust the Chinese, don't we? Don't we, Donald? So I bought this and I thought, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I want to find out with all of you what it is. Looks very shit. Oh, guess what it is? Wow, look at that. What is it? What is that? I have no idea what that is. I think I know what it is. They're dried mushrooms with chocolate. Wow, doesn't that look yummy? Wow.
Oh, aren't they good? Tastes like dried cock. They wouldn't. They were. Oh, they're good. Well, actually, they're quite moist. Oh, cool, bad. Oh, fucking hell. They're not good. Oh, they're horrible. What are they? Oh, I'm going to get rid of those. They're terrible. What a bad idea that was. Anyway. Oh, no, I spat in that. What the fuck? Let's get to another question, shall we? Time is short, my friends. We don't have much of it. I don't know when my time will be up. Who knows when my time's up? Another question here from one of you cunts. My boyfriend's dog won't stop humping my legs. He only does it when my boyfriend isn't around. Like every time my boyfriend leaves the room, this dog gets a predatory look in its eyes and he clamps on and just humps. The boyfriend comes back and the dog pretends to be doing nothing but chewing on his own toys. How do I tell my boyfriend that his best friend, the dog, is betraying him without sounding crazy? Well, I've experienced something similar to this with little Peanut. As my grandson Leon, he used to fuck Peanut in the arse, and and Peanut was my little bundle of joy. And to see that, it was very hard. So I have the perfect solution for you. I've thought about this. I've thought about this long and hard. My best advice is to get a video camera. Anything, a cheap handy cam, some kind of web camera, anything that shoots a telephone. Do you know what a telephone is? It's a little device. You can talk to people and you send messages to people. Get a telephone and get the camera off the telephone and set up a really little romantic space somewhere in your house and set up the camera, put some candles up there, and then get the dog, and you and the dog fucking go at it. Fucking, you lick the dog's cock. You get in there, you do all that, and you get it all on video, and then you send it to your partner. You say, honey, happy birthday. Here's a video I made. And you don't just send it to him in an email or a SMS. No, you go and put it on Pornhub. That's what you do. You put it up there and you let everybody see you and the dog going at it, and you show the whole world, and then you show it to him a week after it's been on Pornhub. And absolutely, what a way to talk about the elephant in the dog in your crevice. What a way to do it. I think that's the best way to do it, and I think that will, everything should be okay after that. What could go wrong? That's the question I've got. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. Put it on Rumble. Put it on Rumble. They love that stuff over there. Have you seen how many predator channels there are over on Rumble? They love it. They love catching predators and, because they're all predators themselves. It's true. Let me tell you. I know. Let me tell you how I know. Did I bring it in here? I don't think I bring my Make America Great hat in here. Well, that's not very good, is it? Anyway, so let's deal with another question. I've got more questions here that I can even deal with today. So we're going to have to wrap things up here. Oh God, I don't want to look down there. Save me. Let's see. What's another question here? If you could choose between A, world peace, or receiving the most intense and longest orgasm ever, What would you choose? Wow. I think it's obvious, isn't it? Wait. Just move that. I would choose cock. I don't care about this world. You can all just fuck off as far as I'm concerned. I've had my time here. I don't really care what happens. You can all nuke each other, get on TikTok and do whatever it is you weirdos do on there, dancing and stupid stuff. I just want cock, just big fat dicks in my moist hole, and that would be, I would choose it, my moist hole being filled up right to the brim, all the way to the balls with cock, and, you know, and I'd just sit back, filled up, laying on my back, laying back, just going, nah, watching the world burn. Just watch it all go to hell as I scream out, yes, yes, more cock. I'm so moist. So, that's what I think. I think, fuck the world, you're all a bunch of weirdos. And that's why I don't leave the house very much, because of all you cunts. Anyway, we've got something else to eat, don't we? We've got a couple more questions to go. Now, I purchased this, and I don't know what it is. Like nearly everything today. It looks like some kind of canned produce. Again, some kind of funny symbols on the front. Probably Chinese. So there it is. It's got a little ring pull. Wow, that looks good, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, wow, what a flavour. Oh, that really permeates throughout the entire room. Oh, wow, what is that? It looks to die for. Did I bring a fork? I hope I did. It looks so good. And I wouldn't want... Oh, no, I don't have a fork. I've got a fork. I've got a fork. Oh, look at the way it comes out. Oh, wow. It's very moist. I could just do this for the rest of the show. Do you like that, Mr. Smith? It's really hard to get down. Oh, wow. Oh, that reminds me of the time I was caught masturbating by the nuns at the nunnery. Oh, there's some spice in that. Oh, Oh, fuck me. Oh. God. Oh. Reverend O'Flannery went down faster than that on little Jimmy at church. Wow. Delicious. Oh. Oh, wow. Anyway, let's get back at... Oh, fuck me. So good on so many levels. I can't recommend it enough. Oh, fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Whew. Let's answer a question from this anonymous person. I'm putting aside a few bucks for a trip to a brothel while I'm on a much-needed vacation. I've never been to an actual brothel before. I have been to at least 100 rub and tugs. What's a rub and tug? They are very different, or so I'm told. So I do not know what to expect, other than I will be banging anything that gets within distance of me. I have a budget for a threesome, and I'm very excited about it. My questions are, what should I expect? Do they really love me? I know they say they do, but I'm doubtful. I want to believe they really love me. Well, let me think. Well, Brad, when you're here in Australia... Oh. Anyway, Brad, when you're here in Australia, I'm going to take you somewhere special, somewhere really special. You're going to love it. I'm not even going to take you to a brothel. I'm going to take you to a private venue. I've found somebody who's really keen to have sex with you, and she's very sexy, and boy, has she got a laugh to die for. You will just fall in love. And you are going to have a great time with this wonderful woman you have hooked up with you. So you are going to have the best. It's going to be so good, Brad. You are going to love it. Let me tell you that. And we're just going to call her Head Job Helen for now, because anonymity and all that. We don't want anybody to know who anyone else is. Do we, Brad? But that's what we're going to do. We're going to take you to Head Job Helen. She's only $10, and boy, does she have a laugh on her that you will just die for. Hopefully, you will die for, and I won't have to deal with you for longer than a week. But anyway, I hope that's answered your question. Is there any other questions I can fit in here? Here's a quick one we'll throw in. What do you think is more important, length or girth? Wow, that's a really tough question, isn't it? I like it all. I love cock. I do. I can't deny it. Whenever we're around, and whenever I'm at Clancy and Nancy's house and we're having fancies, I'm always talking about cock. I just bring it up willy-nilly. We'll sit there and be like, did you go to church this week, Gladys? And I'll say, I love cock. That's what I'll say. I love cock, and I always bring it up, and it doesn't matter if it's thick, thin, turtle head, whatever. I just think it's all good, isn't it? There's a reason why boys draw cocks on the walls everywhere they go. It's because they're all latent homosexuals, isn't it? Because who would do that? Who would be a fucking dickhead to draw cocks wherever they go? And then say, I'm not gay, everybody, just let me draw a cock on the wall, you know? And I'm just like those men and boys who draw cocks everywhere. Love cocks. So there we go. Doesn't matter length, girth, it's all good. So I've bought out, we're going to close up the show. I can't do this much longer. My head's actually going to explode. So, boy, do I have something, for a showstopper today, an absolute showstopper. You see those fish over there? Shall we? I think we should. Let's go over here. I've got a little net, haven't I? I've got a little net. We're going to get one, aren't we? And I told you I like fish. I do like fish. I find them very tasty. And boy, look at that little orange one floating around in there. We're going to get him out and we're going to have him for dinner, aren't we? Aren't we? We're going to have him for dinner. Or are we? It's up to you. Only you can stop it with a super chat. But we're going to eat the fish. Let's get the fish. Let's get the fish. Are you ready, everybody? We're going to get the fish. We are going to get the fish out of here. We're going to get the little net. This is all your fault. All right, we're going to eat this little fish. We're going to get it out of here. Come on, little fishy. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Come on, little fishy. We can come on. It's going to be all right. There's going to be no problems. Everything's going to be okay. Come on, little fishy. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Come on. What are you? Get in the little net, you cunt. Oh, they're hiding behind the plant. I can't get him up. Oh, there he is. I've got him. He's in my net. Ah, I had him. Oh, now I've lost him. Oh, he's in my net. Here we go. Ah. Here we go. Let's bring him up. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, he's escaped. I can't get these bloody fish out. Oh, fuck it. I'm not eating fish. You're all a bunch of sadists. Why would I do that? Anyway, I was just teasing you all. I wouldn't eat a fish. I wouldn't do that to you all. But I would like to call them, I would like to introduce them all from now going on. These are the new mascots of the channel. One of them is called Dinner, and the other one's called Cunt. So Dinner, Cunt, that's what they're called together. So there we go. They are the new mascots of the channel. I just wanted to introduce you to them. But anyway, so let's get in. Thank you for those super chats. You saved them. You did really well. Ow! Fucking bit me. Oh man, why am I doing this? Right, so we're going to close out the show. Oh, that meat. I've still got so much meat in my mouth. Haven't I? Fucking hell. All right, so here's the deal. Apparently, I did some searching on online, and it says mealworms are safe to eat and can be part of a nutritious and well-balanced diet. Nutritional value. Mealworms are high in protein, fat, fiber, and contain all essential amino and fatty acids. A serving of mealworm powder is 55% protein and has more iron than sirloin beef. Environmental sustainability. Mealworms are more environmentally sustainable than meat, and the European Food Union approves mealworms for human consumption in 2021. We can have them dried. Allergic reaction. Mealworms may cause mild... I didn't read that. All right. We're at the end. Oh, they're getting away. Here they are. There they are. I'm not eating the biggest one. That one's fucking huge. Stop moving. Oh my God. It's still alive. They are called mealworms after all, aren't they? Are you getting this, everybody? Oh, don't bite me. What are you doing, dude? Mm. You know what? I'm not going to fucking lie. I'm not going to lie. Out of everything I've eaten today, it was probably the most flavoursome thing I've eaten today. Fuck me. $20, Russ. There it is. Ow! You fucking cunt. I'm not eating the third one. Whew. Oh. Exactly. Buy them before they buy you. That's what I was doing. Thanks, Russ. All right. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you all. I just want to say today, this was very hard to do. I was drinking a lot of booze last night with some really good friends. Well, not me, my other friend was, and I'm very hungover today, let me tell you that. So, I hope you're... Ooh. Oh, man. Not finishing the drink, Russ. Not finishing that. Do you know what? No, not finishing that, mate. No! Not doing it. I know you'd love to see it. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. What a great show. So many great questions. So many great people. What a great way to start off the year with delicious food, fantastic friends, and all that stuff. The worms were healthier than the Slim Jim. Absolutely. Less oily, let me tell you that. What a great show. We've had entertainment. We've had phone calls. We've had questions answered. We've had lovely meals. Oh, it's been wonderful, and I'm so happy. No, not $50, Russ. No, I'm I'm not doing it. There's no way it's happening. Is there anything else that I didn't eat? I've got wasabi peas, but I'm saving them for realsies. All right, we're going to go out with a show tune. Would you like? It's up to you. Thomas Christ is up in an hour's time. Would you like to hear one more phone call and then I'll sing a song to take us out? Would you like to do that? It's up to you if you'd like to hear another phone call that I made during this year. What about let's hear one more. One more to go. We'll play this. So I had a problem this year with some feces and I rang somebody to help with my feces problem and they weren't very helpful, but let's have a listen to how it went down.
Good afternoon, Chemist Warehouse. Darling, this is Rudy speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, my name's Gladys. How are you?
Sorry?
My name is Gladys. How are you, dear?
Good, thank you.
Oh, I hope you can help me. There's been a terrible accident at my house. I've slipped over in the kitchen on my cat, and my colostomy bag has split open. And can you help me? And my nephew, my little grandson, Leon, he's rolling around in the feces, and I'm afraid he'll eat it. Do you have some kind of sticky tape?
Yeah, you need to come in for that.
Do you sell spare colostomy bags there?
No, we won't have that.
A colostomy bag? You don't have colostomy bags? Because there's feces all over the floor. Leon, stop eating the feces. Stop it. Naughty boy. My grandson's eating the feces off the floor. It's everywhere. It's on his mouth. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a colostomy bag. Can you tell me where I can get one?
Just a sec. Where would someone get a colostomy bag?
Oh, Leon, stop it.
I'm not really sure. You could probably try another chemist.
What should I do? My grandson has feces in his mouth.
You have to ring the ambulance then if it's that bad.
Do you have a cream? Do you have some kind of cream I can put on my grandson to stop the feces from infecting him?
No, just ring for an ambulance.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Leon, stop eating the feces!
Yeah.
Feces! There's feces everywhere. He's wiping the feces on the wall. It's on the wall. It's on my shoe.
Alright. Okay.
Hello.
This podcast is offered by the San Francisco
hang on a minute.
Center on the web
Go away.
at www.
Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's sing a song and I'll say goodbye to you all. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Thank you so much for being here today and sending me your questions. I honestly couldn't give a fuck about you. Your questions are as stupid, inane rubbish, and just like the mindless souls that send them to me. I'm a busy woman. I have places to go, bugs to eat, and fish to murder. And you waste my time here sending me money that I'm going to spend on crack. So thank you. But we're going to go out because the one thing I always do when I do it is my way. And I'd like to sing this song that says it all, I think. This is my way. And now the end is near, so I face the final mealworm. My friend, I'll say it
but more, much more than this. I eat mealworms. Regrets! I just had one. But then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exception. I planned to eat the worm, was gonna eat the fish, do it my way, and more, much more than this. I eat mealworms. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I've been off. I can't do it, Ruth. I spit it out. I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all. Then I stood tall. I ate a mealworm. I've loved to be with you. If you paid me $100, I'd probably eat poo. And now, as tears subside, I find it all shit. To think I did all that. And I may say, it's not a shy way. Oh no. Oh no, not me. I ate a mealworm. For what is it, cunt? What has he got? If not a cunt that's moist and glistening to say the things it truly feels, and not the words of nothing else. The record shows I took the blows and ate the mealworm, yeah.
She's always ready to offend, a helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend. She's delightfully old, and her breath smells like mold. She's got unqualified advice that must be told. If you have a burning question, she's just put the kettle on. Welcome to the world of Gladys Worthington. She's always ready to offend. A helping hand she's here to lend. So write your question and just send to Gladys Worthington, asking for a friend.